5 things I would do if I started a roofing company in 2024. I've been a roofing contractor from 2013 to 2020 when I sold my company. But if I would start it today, a few things I would do different and a few things I would do the same. Number one, I would go all in branded. In 2024, you have a lot of equity firms in business. What that means is big money to advertise, big money to brand. You have companies who spend vehicles just to stand out. You have vehicle wraps all over, billboards. How are you gonna stand out if you're a small guy? Well, things like vehicle wraps are actually the cheapest marketing, the cheapest pay per impression cost that you can have in business. Huge shout out to Andy Keys, who understands marketing. Actually, Rebrand and changed his name a couple of years ago. Folks Haven Roofing in Florida.
If you think you should rebrand and it's bothering you and it's in the back of your head, then you should do it. I think it was Dimitri that first put me on it. I remember him talking about like the importance of a name, the importance of a brand, the importance of being memorable. Then I started to dive into it even deeper. And then I started learning that, your marketing will be more effective for the whole career of your business if you have a good brand. People in your community are going to remember who you are, and your brand recognition is going to be better if you have a strong name, if you have strong colors, if you have a strong look. And I just decided, like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. It's never going to be easier to do it. I'm still small. It won't be that expensive. It won't be that big of a pain in the ass. What if this thought never goes away and I'm twice the size in 2 years? Pretty quickly, I realized that it was a great move because my truck stood out. People started saying they see us everywhere, and that's continued. This is like 4 years ago now, and that's continued ever since. I feel like we're more memorable of a name. I feel like we stand out. I feel like all the roofers knew who we were rather than just like this Andrew Thomas guy. It gave us a more legitimate image. It made us look like more of an organization than just like some guy with a roofing company, which is what I wanted to build. I didn't want to be the guy. My name was on all the trucks. I didn't want that. I wanted to build an organization that had a solid team around it that could continue to grow. And I didn't want my name on everything. I wanted everybody to feel like they were part of a team. So for so many reasons, the answer is yes.
He did this video last week sharing what branding did to him, how people remember the name, how people refer him because they've seen the truck so many times, because they know who's working in the neighborhoods. For me, branding is not compromisable. If you have a bad name, change it as soon as possible. If you need my help, reach out. I'll put my information below. We rebranded like 70 companies because for me, branding is number one thing. And if I would start the company today, I would start with a solid branding. Number two, I would invest in content on a day one. I would document the entire journey. Any marketer that you will ever hire, whether it's your Facebook person who manages Facebook ads, Google AdWords, website builder, anyone who knows how to reach a customer will ask you for content, for pictures, for videos. What do you have? They're going to be as successful as quality of your content. So if you have good content, if you have something clickable organically, then it'll always make awesome paid ad. But if you don't have any organic content that people like, you will pay 10x the price on marketing. You will have to be in front of the people way more. It's very, very expensive to advertise content that people don't like organically. Again, I would start documenting my journey on a day one. My name is, I started this company, I'm in this community, here's what I do. People cannot do business with you if they don't know about you. And today, attention is real currency. We all spend time on our phones, we're all on the social media, we all watch videos. I want to make sure that I'm in front of them as much as possible. The third thing I would do, I would control all my employees, especially salespeople, phone numbers. Hunter Adams recently shared this practice he implemented 2 years ago in his business, and I think it's genius. Over the years, I have lost a lot of business because I would have a salesperson working for me, and then a couple years later, it would not work out and he would go start his own company or go work for someone else. As a result, I would lose book of business with that salesperson. Today, I would do it a little bit different. Here's my phone. You're not allowed to use your phone while you're working for me. I would make sure I control all the phone numbers that use for business while they're working for me. Number 4, I would save money on materials, buying in bulk. I've been always buying in bulk if you can save a couple $100 per job, it adds up quickly. I mean, you literally can pay nice salary just from the savings you're getting from materials. Not everybody agrees, but this is just my style. And I want to give huge shout out to Miguel Palapa and Dan Young. And the reason I brought two different examples because Dan Young is doing $10 to $15 million and Miguel Palapa is doing, $1 to $2 million. But both guys have paid off buildings. They own a lot of materials. They're just smart. Miguel Palapa just bought custom underlayment from my company, BM Direct, $12,000 for like 6 pallets, 56 rolls per pallet. If you do the numbers on those savings, it's like $30, $40 per roll. And when you buying, 1,000 rolls, it adds up quick. You're saving 5,000, 10,000 every couple months just on underlayment. But add nails, add pipe boots, add ice and water, other materials. And if you start buying shingles with the truckloads, with the price increases that we have in the roofing industry now, the only thing that you can do is guarantee that tomorrow you're not going to pay more. So if you buy, truckload today, all your competition going to have 3, 4, 5 price increases in the next 6 to 12 months. Meanwhile, you already have the materials. You can still increase the price, but you're not going to pay more 5-7% each time your competitor will pay more. So think about it. And the last thing I would do if I would start the roofing business today, I would pick even smaller niche. I would go and search for newest products available to me. It could be solar fan, it could be, something like Go Nano, it could be, newest material, newest product like EuroShield. And I would try to find any dealer who would sign exclusive agreement with me. Reaches in niches. Today, you can just specialize in chimney repairs and you can make millions because no one else is doing it. I literally know guys who do very small service, but they do such a big volume. They don't have a competition. They charge premium price. They're killing it in business. So reaches in niches. I would look into one siding product, one roofing product, one accessories product, and I will just advertise it, making sure that my competition cannot get hands on that product, that I am different and product actually of highest quality. So people love it. They'll call me just because they want it. Same goes for gutter covers. Same goes for any accessory on your roof. So reaches and niches for me, that's what I would do. Comment below how long you've been in business, and if you need my help, go to roofing-school.com. I consult with a lot of roofing startups every single week. We do 30-minute Zoom calls. We rebrand companies. That's what I do for a living now. Of course, I do a lot of YouTube videos, but I actually spend way more time offline in roofing-school.com. We publish at least 5 videos per week there. And if you have any questions for me, I'll put my information below. I'll see you guys in the next video.